what it means to you to be here, and a little bit about the Detroit Water Brigade.
Thank you, Ireland, so much for inviting us here. Thank you. We are here with you. We are here with you because your fight is our fight, and our fight is your fight. We know what brutal austerity measures and water charges and water meters does to the people of our city, where 40,000 families have been shut off because they can't afford to pay for water. We know these brutal policies, so we're here to tell you, don't let your government do this to you. Don't let them take you down this road, this slippery slope. Fight back. We're here to stand in solidarity with you. Solidarity.
She is from a big district in Detroit called Highland Park, and has suffered terribly from deprivation, from deindustrialization, and from migration. But Sue is the spiritual, I think you're the spiritual leader. I called her yesterday the mother of the Detroit Water Brigade. She complained about that. Sue, can you tell us a little bit about your organization and what Highland Park is like and what this means to you?
Yes, I can. I am so honored and it's just so wonderful to be here, and I greet you in peace and love. Peace and love to Ireland from Detroit. We love you, we feel you, we really do feel you. We feel what you're going through. We're here to let you know that we're standing up with you. We're water warriors with you. My organization is in charge of alleviating a lot of the issues that water cutoffs have had. We pass out water. We have programs that we have hoses, water hoses from our house that we let people that don't have water come to the side of the house and fill up their containers with water. This is where you can go. This is very serious. This is where your country, this is what can happen to Dublin. You don't want this to happen to you. Okay, you don't want this to happen. As you think about things in the holiday season, I want you to think about, you watch Scrooge. You know Scrooge has a ghost, the ghosts that come to visit him. Well, he has the ghost of the present, and he has the ghost of the past, and we're standing because we are the ghost of your future. Detroit is the future of what they are trying to shove down your throats. Do not accept it. Do not accept it. Stand strong. Be the water warriors that you are, and we're standing in solidarity with you. You guys are so wonderful. Thank you. Just stay strong, because guess what? You're gonna freaking win.
We're gonna swing about 6,500 miles across the globe now. You'll all hear that Greece, another country that suffered terribly from austerity. They used to say that the Greeks were fighting and the Irish weren't fighting. Georgius, we're fighting.
Yes, you are.
Referendum in recent weeks.
First of all, thank you for the invitation and bring all the solidarity and support for the Greek water movement. I'm coming from Greece. Greece is the G from the word pigs. Portugal, Ireland, Greece, Spain. They call us pigs. They are the pigs. The banks operate. In my country, 6,000 people suicided because of the debt. Thousands of people fell unconscious because of starvation in the schools. Who are the pigs? They are the pigs. The government, the bank operation. I bring you the message of the week. We did a referendum there. 98.2% voted against the water privatization. And today, not only the government is watching you, somebody else is watching all of us. The corporates. The corporates is watching. We must send them the message that this is a war zone. Don't invest your money in Dublin. Don't invest your money in Ireland. You're going to lose your money. Go away. Thank you very much.
Now, this time yesterday, our piece was on national radio on Today FM, and she got talking on the phone to a crocodile. Our piece, would you like to tell us about the crocodile? His name was by the way. Please tell us about the crocodile.
My name is Makita. I'm a resident of the city of Detroit. I'm a mother of 5 children. I have experienced my water being shut off firsthand, so it is possible. I grew up in the city 20 years ago. If you had told me that we would be paying these type of prices, or if you had told me as a child that we would have to get our water shut off if we didn't pay, I wouldn't have believed you either. So it may seem far off, but it's not. And I am also an educator, an entrepreneur, an entertainer, a performer. And as an educator, I have a story that I tell some of my children sometimes. It's about the crocodile and the monkey. And very quickly, the monkey wanted to get to the other side of the swamp, to the jungle where his family was. And so the crocodile said, come on over, you know, I'll take you over. And the monkey said, I don't know, you're a crocodile. He said, oh, no, I ate already, I'm full, just come on, get on my back. So the monkey gets on his back, and they're talking, and they're friendly, and they're having a good time. But before the monkey got to the other side of the swamp, what do you think that crocodile did? Yeah. See, he tricked the monkey to come up, and he chomped him. And as he's eating the monkey's crying out, saying, why are you eating me? What did I do? You said you were my friend. You said you wouldn't charge me double for water. You said you would let me have free water. You said you wouldn't cut me off. And the crocodile said, I'm eating you because I'm a crocodile. So think about that as you're moving forward and you're listening to what they say, whoever they say about what's not going to happen. We are living proof. And so many thousands of us in the city of Detroit are living proof that a crocodile is a crocodile.
They used to say, well, they still say that we've got some of the best educated people in Europe. But I'm beginning to wonder about that. Because in the last few days, some of those educated people who work in the media have been saying they don't really get the connection between what's happening in Ireland and what's happening in Detroit. And I'm wondering about all these educated people's education, Miko. Can you help them?
Yes. I am coming to let you know, please do not let them trick you, do not let them make false promises like we have been made false promises. We have been told, oh, well, we're not going to give you an emergency manager, we're not going to privatize the city, but if you sign this contract, we won't do any of these things. So we're just like, okay, well, we don't want an emergency manager, we don't want our city privatized. So foolishly, we signed the contract. And they said, come back and said, oh, you're not doing enough, but yet you're doing a good job, giving everything that you have. But give us let us sign this contract. And then we signed the contract again. 3 months later, we got an emergency manager. So then they say, oh, well, you're making milestones, but you're not getting enough. And we still have work to do. So sign this off. And next thing we know, we're in bankruptcy. And the bankruptcy, our water has been privatized. Our schools have been taken away from us. Our old city blocks are auctioned off to the highest bidder. And the elites are eating crab cakes and drinking champagne while they're taking away our water. We say no. We say no. And we're going to fight back. We're going to take this thing back. We're going to take it back. We're done with Detroit. Water is the human right. And I want to show you how Detroit.
Come on, guys, let's go like that, Detroit.
Be like the water.
I want to say this about these people from Detroit and George from Greece. Detroit. But I tell you what, these people do not need our sympathy, these people are an inspiration. These people are guidance. We're going to learn so much from these. We're going to make this bond stronger, and we're going to work with groups, with cities and countries all over the world. It's not going to be the forces of austerity. It's not going to be Frankfurt's way or Labour's way. It's going to be our way. Democracy, but from now on, it's about the people. Now we're going to finish up and she's not one for exaggerations. My friend Alex told me she never tells lies either. There were 100,000 people or more. They couldn't get here. They could not get here. My biggest concern for the first hour and a half was safety, because people were coming around those streets and I was getting all a little bit uncomfortable. We were getting messages from the Gardaí. Some people didn't get here. Some people didn't get across the street from Walford Street. Some people didn't get across O'Connell Bridge. The next time we have an event, we are going to have it in Croke Park.